What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We've got a review for you. So first thing I want to say thanks to Throwmore. This is a first video I'm doing actually where they have sponsored the video. So I've got two Anaxes here. I've got the I think this is just an ESP. Yep, ESP. And then this is a Big Z Anax here. Flight numbers on these are 10603, or the old school rating of a 1.9, I guess. First thoughts, feels really comfortable in hand. The ESP feels really good. Big Z, a little bit stiff, but still feels good. No, not really domey, not the flattest disc, but it's not got dome to it. But I'm pretty excited to throw these, and I will have a code that I'll put somewhere around here in this video for you all to go to thromorediscgolf.com. I believe that's the website. If I'll have the actual website here. Use the code there and you'll get probably 10% off or something like that. All the information will be there for you. So let's go ahead and get into this review. Alright, so the first two Anaxes I'm going to go with ESP first, then Big Z. Max said that these fly different, so that's why he gave me a Big Z and an ESP. I'm going to go maybe 60-70% and flat. Let's just see how it flies first. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was a good fly. It was pretty straight. It was gonna hyzer out, but it was straight. I will say, like, I gave it an okay pop, so it wasn't a full power or anything, but now I don't know, maybe this is more overstable. Seems to be. It's a pretty nice flight. That one seemed pretty overstable, the ESP. I don't know, it felt like it was considerably less stable, but not understable, if that makes sense. All right, well, we're gonna throw our first forehands of the day with the Anaxes here. Ooh, that had a lot of drift to it. We'll try this Big Z one now. Not a clean forehand out of the two, but that second Big Z was holding the line. The Anaxes, again, going ESP first, hitting it flat, kind of hard, and seeing what we get. Hold that miss. That's pretty decent. It went straight for a little while, then just hyzered out at the end. I think this Big Z one, I'm gonna try to give it more ante. Oh, it's either way more overstable than I thought, or it was the nose angle problem, because yeah, that didn't go anywhere like the other one. Okay, we got ESP Anax, spike hyzer out to the right of this tree. Oh yeah. Ooh. That pinned the basket. That hit the pole right on the base. You know, I like the flight of the Anax. It's got a nice flight, at least the ESP. I like it quite a bit. Pretty comfortable in hand. Big Z is a little stiff for like what I generally like. ESP is kind of my favorite type of plastic. Blend wise, we'll try the Big Z on the same line. Lost the speed again, nipped a branch. The Anax, we're gonna take it hit it a couple times out here in the open and hopefully just get some flights out of it that you can see. Nothing much in the way here, so we'll just give it some pumps. That's pushing to getting close to circle one, I think, on that basket. That basket's right around 400, like 402 from here, and it ends on a little bit of an uphill slope. So 2 basket actually plays probably like 410 or something. So that's a pretty good flight for that Anax, honestly. Brand new out of the box with the ESP. It has pretty good glide. We're gonna try the big brother, Big Z here. And I'm probably gonna have to hit this one with Annie, try to get as much distance. No, this is too stable. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. I really have to throw that a lot harder to get the same flight. I don't even know that I can achieve the same flight with the Big Z as I can the ESP. Almost 2 different discs that feel the same. We're gonna flick these Anaxes again. I might try to just hit a gap and not really throw at a basket. We'll go ESP first. It's a really good, like if you've got a good little power forehand there, kind of hurt a little bit, but good power forehand. You can hit it on hyzer and let it flip up and ride straight, at least the ESP one there. That was gonna go for a little while, I think. I'm pretty sure that would have, if it didn't get to 300, would have been at 300 pretty easily. Just with how it was gliding, I just threw it so low. Now we'll go Big Z. I feel like every time I've thrown that Big Z, I've hit a tree at some point. That was gonna be over 300 for sure. It's good. So the Anax, this is actually a pretty good fairway. I like it. It is a 10 speed, or it might be even a distance driver, I don't know. It says distance driver on here, so 10 speed. I like the ESP quite a bit. The ESP one is my favorite out of the 2. If you're looking for a disc to where you want 2 different flights with the same feel, this is a pretty good way to go because they're the exact same disc, just this one's quite a bit more overstable. It's a very workable disc. It's good for forehands, good for reliable backhands. Like, it's a trustworthy disc, and I can see this one after a while beating up to being really straight. So I can see people liking this disc for like a good power hyzer flip to straight or something, because you can get a good straight flight out of the ESP. So I recommend it. If I'm going to recommend one to all skill levels and power ranges, it would be the ESP. If you've got a higher arm speed, Big Z for the same flight probably as the ESP. If you have a low arm speed, then go ESP and see how that flies first. But it's a good reliable disc. We'll give you a couple more throws. That's decent. Oh, missed the tree. I think every tree that's here at this course, which is not many, I hit with that disc. That was the best throw I had with the Big Z. It's overstable. That's all we got. Peace.